I just hope it's his last year.
It's not.
If they winning, bro, Bron gonna keep hooping.
We gonna know when it's Bron last year, bro. He's doing the tour.
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna know, bro. Yeah, I can see this being Bron last year as a Laker for sure.
Okay, y'all.
The Lakers want it to be, but Bron does what he wants, bro. We don't know. You just gotta wait and see.
That's a very true statement.
Bron better go back to Cleveland if he leave LA. There's nowhere else to play.
I think this is Bron last year, man.
Bro, no, it's not, bro. Bron not going out like this, bro. It's gonna be a party when LeBron go out.
Yeah,
I think he might roll it out, man, before the year start.
Jeff Teague wants LeBron James to retire after this season. Check out what he had to say, and then I'll come back with my comments.
One more year, or is it two more?
Probably two, bro.
Okay.
I mean, it's Bron, bro. Just do whatever you want, bro. People probably won't even retire, bro.
Bron is playing till he's 45, y'all. Keep trying to tell y'all.
He could if he wanted to.
He might, bro.
Yeah, I don't think that this is LeBron's last year by any means.
I kind of hope it's his last year.
It don't feel like it's his last year, though, at all.
Bro.
I see the Nike ad. I see, you know what I'm saying, the rollout for the new shoes. I see what they are.
The new ones is actually fire, too.
They are. They are a lot better than the ones he's been dropping the last couple years.
Yeah, the last 3 he dropped.
Yeah, as far as LeBron James retiring, Jeff Teague hoping that he retires after this season, it's a possibility, but realistically, if LeBron James wanted to play 3 or 4 more years, he could, if he doesn't, drop off completely. But it all depends on what is he doing while he's in the league. Is he just stat padding, not playing back-to-backs, still scoring, 20 to 25 points per game? Yeah, maybe he can do that until he's 44 or 45. But if it's not contributing to winning championships and going on playoff runs, eventually he's going to be called out for it. Now, if he doesn't care and there's other teams that are willing to pay him, 10, 20, 30 million per season just to get extra tickets and viewership, then maybe. But other than that, it's going to be tough for LeBron James just to be in the league and not win.
Was weak, but this one right here,
they nice.
I'm rolling with this, Bron.
Yeah, I'm not mad at them at all. Nike basketball as a whole has been on their shit.
Yeah, this one is nice, bro.
Yeah, forget the shoes.
I'm gonna get these.
That's what I want to know.
He got the Tom Brady
right here,
bro.
huh?
He can't let go. He got the Tom
them ain't the one. Them talking about his new
solid
right here.
But we've always said on here, we don't want to see LeBron being a person that's getting 16, 17 a game.
Nah, he never gonna do that. He's gonna get 25, bro. He's gonna get 25.
I just hope it's his last year.
It's not.
If they winning, bro, Bron gonna keep hooping.
We gonna know when it's Bron last year, bro. He's doing the tour.
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna know, bro.
Last year was the first year he didn't average 25 in his career since his.
What do you average?
24.4.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna be right there, bro. He gonna be right there.
Yeah, bro. If I'm sixth,
if he got to average 19,
I'm dealing with the sixth best player at 50.
I can't retire, bro.
Come on, man. Bring my son up.
Yeah, again, LeBron James breaking the 25 point per game streak to 25 to 24.4. Not a huge drop off. Maybe he had a couple low 20-point games, but either way, LeBron, he can still average between 20 and 24 points for the next 2 or 3 years. But let's say he drops off to 16 or 15 points. Does LeBron James want to see that version of him in the NBA, struggling just to score 20 points on multiple nights? That's going to be tough for LeBron James' ego. So again, it may take a season or two for LeBron to realize, can I really play until I'm 45? Can I play until I'm 50? It really depends on the family dynamic. If he's willing to sacrifice, another 5 or 6 years just to really put himself out there as being the best 50-year-old ever to play in sports. So LeBron James can do many things, but is Bryce James going to be in the league? You got to think about that as well. Is he trying to stay around for at least another year to see if Bryce James can develop his game enough to at least not be a laughing stock in the NBA like how Bronny is? So just a lot of variables with LeBron James, if he's going to resume his play, or is this going to be his last season? It's going to be interesting.
Got some kids on the way. Yeah, that's how I'm looking at it. I'm probably not about to tell him in the league, boy. My boy in Arizona right now, boy. Is his boy Bryce sitting out a year?
I'm not sure.
Well,
I think he probably ain't gonna play all 4.
Oh well, that's Brian fifth.
You may have to.
Rookie year is gonna be when I retire. Bring my boy on to wherever I'm at. We're gonna go on this tour together, bro.
Because I'll be surprised if he play a lot as a freshman.
Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see him playing a lot this year. At Arizona?
Is he trash?
Well, I'm just saying that Bron ain't leaving till that boy is like.
So you think he going to the NBA for sure, Bryce?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, LeBron.
Yeah, that's the thing. I haven't really seen Bryce play a lot, but to the people in the comment section watching this clip, Is Bryce James good? Does he have NBA potential? From what I've been seeing and hearing, he didn't really play that great in high school, but could that transfer over to the college basketball? That's going to be huge for Bryce. Clutch and Rich Paul seen what happened with Bronny James, forcing him to leave college like that, not being ready, not being fully developed, and being the laughingstock of the NBA. You don't want to do that with Bryce James. I don't think the league is going to make that possible again. LeBron James used the last bit of his leverage as far as making power plays to get Bronny into the league. I think getting Bryce in the league that way, it dried up. It may not happen. Bryce is going to have to be good enough to get into the league off his own merit. Clutch and LeBron can't save him.
In the league, then yes. I asked this question before. Of course, you know the vibe.
What do you think he'll do? You think he'll be a gamer? We going to Arizona to lock in? We're going to who?
Be careful.
Wrong with you.
Y'all think this Bron last year's a Laker?
The Lakers want it to be.
Yeah, I can see this being Bron last year's a Laker for sure.
Okay, y'all.
The Lakers want it to be, but Brian does what he wants, bro. We don't know. You just gotta wait and see.
That's a very true statement.
Brian better go back to Cleveland if he leave LA. There's nowhere else to play.
I think this is Bron last year, man.
Bro, no, it's not, bro. Brian not going out like this, bro. It's gonna be a party when LeBron go out.
Yeah,
I think he might roll it out, man, before the year start.
That'd be fire if he does.
That'd be fire.
As far as LeBron James' last season with LA, I definitely see it happening, but I can't call it if it's going to be his last season in the NBA in general. Lakers for sure, NBA still 50-50. Again, you got to throw the Bryce narrative out there. Now, if he has a great freshman season and plays a lot and is NBA ready, then, LeBron may stay a year for sure. But if Bryce is looking like he's going to be a 4-year project, LeBron James will be, 44, 45 when he's finishing out his senior year, and we don't even know if he's going to be a good enough player. LeBron doesn't want to put himself in limbo, like I want to wait around, but now I'm starting to feel hurt. My body's starting to catch up to that father time. So, again, LeBron James, he can hover around a very good team. Does he want to be that role player? That's going to be a question mark as well. It's really about the ego. He's not like at the Russell Westbrook point to where he doesn't mind scoring 8 to 10 points as long as he can play a little bit and still be in the league. LeBron ain't built like that. He has to be a starter. He has to get good minutes. He has to be able to control the offense to a certain point. Is he willing to take a huge step back and be a 6-man off the bench? Then we can start talking about LeBron playing another 4 or 5 years, being a role player off the bench.
And somehow, some way they're gonna get a crazy trade. The Lakers gonna be in championship contention.
That shoe, man, that ain't a Bron rollout shoe. Like that look like that colorway right there.
That's a farewell shoe.
Nah, all that. He ain't. His shoes usually ain't got that much extra. It'd be like one solid color. Like if you go look at his latest, like it's a lot for Bron right there.
$40K, baby.
Like that's a lot.
Just a wild.
That ain't his retirement shoe.
We don't
They look crazy. I'll rock
be a
with them.
different colorway for
we
the
ain't used to seeing Bron with all that. He had like a pink cup. Like it's a lot.
So what's going to be LeBron James' retirement season shoe? You know what? I'm active. I'm ready to play. Is there going to be a certain design or a certain farewell when it comes to Nike and LeBron? Maybe this is a sign to where he's still playing. He still intends on playing after this season. But you already know Nike's definitely going to let it be known. This is LeBron last season. They're going to capitalize off it with a specific shoe design, a limited edition. LeBron last season, his last dance. Nike, they're definitely going to put out a shoe, hopefully while he's still actively playing, as opposed to him retiring. It's going to hit different as far as advertising. If he's actively playing and they release a shoe for that final season, that could be a clue as well.
It looks like a Dada.
I swear I'm thinking that. I want to say I'd like to see what
You call them the C-dubs?
It really does.
Without the rims.
Mike, I'm sorry, pull it up. No,
LeBron shoes will never sell like Michael Jordan.
I've been thinking that this whole time.
Y'all called it LeBron.
They do, bro. It's like a Dada, bro.
A Dada C-dub.
Move on, bro. Mike don't like
Without the
At
20s
this point,
on,
he said without the 20s, them spinners, y'all out of pocket, bro.
Y'all disrespectful.
I'm wrong spinners.
Them ain't the ones 3-6 Mafia had on, bro.
All kind of LeBron shoes.
Yo, Brian.
I ain't gonna never get a Jordan deal.
Oh, Jordan.
Wow, Jordan might think that's funny. Matter of fact,
You dissing
he
Jordan.
might be like, that's pretty funny.
But yeah, again, is this LeBron James' last season? Jeff Teague wants it to be, but realistically, it all depends on a lot. Again, you got to throw in Bryce. How is he going to be looking after his freshman season? Is he a 4-year project? What's going to happen with the Lakers? Is that his last season in LA? I think that's more likely LeBron last season in LA as opposed to the last season of his NBA career. So we're going to see if LeBron James continues to play after this season. Again, he could still play an average 20 plus points per game, but if he's struggling to score 20 and the averages are looking like 14 to 15, that's an early sign of Father Time finally catching up to LeBron James. Is his ego going to let him play long enough to really continue to play and average 15 points per game? That's going to be huge for LeBron, his ego. But again, we'll see. I'll keep y'all updated if this is LeBron James' last season in the NBA.